Hey guys, so I'm about to go into detail about macros, what they are, what they do for you, how I come up with them, why people count them, and why counting calories just isn't enough. So if you're interested, keep watching. Mind you, it's going to be lengthy. There will be math, but I promise it'll be insightful and beneficial to those of you who have questions. So grab a pen and a paper, which I'll probably say again in a little bit. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So thanks for watching. Hey guys, so I wanted to switch it up today, and I wanted to film outside because it's a lovely day, even though it was just raining. It's not anymore, and the sun's out, kind of. So yeah, so I'm outside, I'm enjoying the weather, and first off, let me apologize for my handwriting. I am no journalist. I don't write well. Run-ons, there might be some of those, but whatever. We're not here to learn how to write, unless you are. You're probably not at the right place, but maybe this will inspire you, I guess, to learn. I'm gonna switch sides because this is my good side. What we have here is a breakdown of macros and what they are and how to calculate them. So you might want to get a paper and pen because you might want to jot some of this down and figure out how to do the math so that you can do it on your own. Well, macros are big. See, that's why I wrote that, because macro means big. So where I'm going with this is that they are important and essential for our body in big quantities, right? So what they're made up of is carbs, protein, and fat. I've done many diets in my day. Back in the day, I used to only count calories because I didn't know there was anything else to count, and I feel like that's how a lot of people are. So that didn't work out so well with me because I would stay around 1,500 calories, 1,400 calories, but I didn't count what I was getting them from. So I could be eating, like bread and ice cream cones and sugar, and just basically filling up my calories with carbs and not meeting my protein needs or my fat needs that are just essential for keeping your body healthy and regulating the way it should be. You need all of these things combined. When you eat your calories, what they consist of are these three things. So you're never going to have something that has 400 calories and 0 fat, 0 protein, and 0 carbs. That's not going to happen. I missed so much. I missed so much that I don't even know what I missed, so I'm going to have to try this again. Okay guys, I may have missed something somewhere, so I'm going to try to figure out what I didn't tell you. I'm going to tell you that now. What you need to know is that in 1 gram of one carb, there's 4 calories. In 1 gram of protein, there's 4 calories, just like carbs. And in 1 gram of fat, there's 9 calories. These numbers are essential for figuring out how to calculate your macros so that you can track them, and so you have like goals to hit daily. So if you can remember that, 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 9. Basically, carbs are good for us in many different ways, but what I've written down is energy. They provide us with energy. They're great for everybody, but for long distance runners, you'll notice that they eat more carbs daily because it provides them with longer lasting energy for their marathons, things like that. They provide us with a healthy digestive system. They keep everything in track, and weight control. So those are just 3 things, but carbs are essential for many more things. You can look that up, or I'll discuss it in a later video. Protein is important for building, repairing tissue. It supports lean muscle mass, so for those of us who are trying to get really swole, we'll just eat a lot of protein. I mean, not a lot, but you'll hear more about that. Oh yeah, and also what's great about protein is it keeps you full. So if you're dieting and you want something to snack on, I would advise a can of tuna, which is gross to some people, or a protein shake for my vegetarians out there, or, you know, chicken, piece of chicken, not an actual chicken, but, you know, piece of chicken, because that will keep you, it will make you feel full, and they're all good things. I love meat, but I don't have a problem with people who don't. I love my vegetarians. Probably gonna cut that out. Fat is, it's also good for energy, provides with energy. I'm sure you've all heard that before, like, oh, if you need some energy, just go pack a bag of nuts for a snack or something. Supports cell growth, provides us with certain nutrients, helps absorb them, and provides us with the hormones that we need. So that's important in many different ways again, but here are just a few. And as you can tell, all of these small lists of things are all really vital and important things for our bodies. These are all things that we do need in big quantities. They're super important to us. That's why we count them, because we want to see that we are getting an adequate amount or that we're not overdoing it, right? But let's move on to the calculations. So let's say that we found our BMR, which is just the amount of calories that we need just to survive, just to keep our body running on its own, right? So like what you burn at night, what you burn just sitting here breathing. We come up with our daily energy expenditure, like what we're expending in energy, and we came out to 1,500 calories to keep us in a caloric deficit, to help us in our weight loss journey, right? To get this number, I will do another video on that later because there's a lot of math behind that as well. My favorite. And I don't want to bore you guys right now. So, one topic at a time, okay? So with this number, let's say that your macro coach or even you come up with your percentages. So you have to have a certain percent of carbs, protein, and fat in your diet, and you want that percent to add up to 100. So let's say I have 30% carbs, I came up with 30% fat, and 40% protein. I did this because I'm lifting heavy weights, so the type of energy that I need should come from my protein more than the type of energy that people would be doing for marathons, long distance, or long time workouts. Mine are more high intensity interval trainings. This is the math that you use, right? So we have 1,500 calories, times it by the percent of carbs. We're going to start with carbs. So 1,500 times 0.3 equals 450 carbs. Okay, so that doesn't help you much. 450 carbs, that sounds a bit ridiculous. That's not ready yet. So you're going to take the 450, because these are calories. So you're going to take the 450 calories and divide it by 4 to convert it to carbs. So, because as you remember, there's 4 calories in 1 carb. And we come up with 112 grams of carbs and 450 calories. So, not too bad. 112, I could live with that. Fat, even though it's 30%, it's obviously going to be 450. Remember that there are more calories in fat than 1 gram of fat than there are in carbs. So 450 divided by 9 equals 50 grams of fat. Mediocre. People can live with that, it's fine. Protein. So we're doing it with 40%. 1,500 times 40% equals 600. Protein and carbs have the same calories in grams, so 600 divided by 4 equals 150 grams of protein, which would be close to body weight for someone who would be eating this much in a caloric deficit, so that's about right. You usually want your protein to be around body weight, or just a little bit more for people with goals in weightlifting and things like that. These are the numbers that you will now try to hit daily. You're not going to be counting just your calories anymore, because as you can see, if you're just trying to reach 1,500 calories daily and you're not looking at anything else, you don't know what else you're getting. You don't know how much protein, how much fat, how many carbs. So for people to say that macros don't really matter, they do matter, because, I mean, what if I ate 1,500 calories in that? Sounds a little bit impossible, it probably is, but my point here is that you do need to see where you're getting these calories from. Macros are super important, and these specific, the things that they do for our bodies are super essential, and that's why I really stress and emphasize to people, my clients, we count macros, we don't just count calories. Those days are over, your eyes are opened, it's a whole new world. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys learned from this.
You look great, babe. Where'd you get that?
I got this from Marissa.
Marissa knows what's up. Marissa has cool.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you the face behind who didn't help me record my video.
Oh, was I supposed to help you record it?
It's okay, 16 minutes later. We're done, babe. But thanks for the support. So bye.
I feel really bad.
You should.